Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. So keep watching for these water bottles. It is a 64 ounce. It is scanning on clearance to $9. They did go down. Same for this green one, also going to be $9. And then these pink tumblers up here are also on clearance for $9. This is another item that did get marked down again. These food storage sets are now scanning on clearance to only $2.50. So watch for this color. Comes with 14 pieces. And they have more on the top right here. This is another color to look out for. This one is also going to be $2.50. And this store does have several of them left. I did scan this toaster oven because I did find it on clearance at a different location. Well, this store also has it on clearance. It is on clearance for $35. Original price was almost $53. Start watching for this mini waffle maker. It is scanning on clearance to $5, but they do not have it marked. And also watch for this mini air fryer. It is also on clearance. I believe it was $9. But the box is opened. And then this waffle maker is on clearance for $17. The brand is Mainstays. So something to look for. I'm still finding a lot of comforters on clearance. This one is marked. It's only $27.50. Original price was $64, so that's a great price. But let me give you a barcode. It comes with 3 pieces. And then over here I also saw this one. This one is a king size. It is on clearance for $37. And there's your barcode to that. This is another one that's on clearance. It comes with 7 pieces, 4 sheet set, 2 pillow shams, and 1 king comforter. It is scanning on clearance to $27. Here's another one, king size. It comes with 5 pieces. It is on clearance for $22.50. It comes with 1 decorative pillow, a throw, 2 pillow shams, and then the reversible king comforter. Start watching for some of the camping chairs. This one here is on clearance. It is scanning on clearance to $5, but they do not have it marked. And then watch for this kids one. This one is $6, but you can also buy it online for the same price. So these are the ones that I did find on clearance. I am in the clearance aisle. I did find this toy. It has been marked down to only $5 from $40. That's a great price. Hopefully you guys can see that barcode. Hopefully you're not getting glare. But this one has also been marked down to $5. They have 2 of these left. And then these tablecloths are down to $5. This is another one. Same color, just different design. And then I also wanted to show you guys these. They are on clearance for $1 for the luggage tags. And they have a lot of these left. The patriotic items did go down to 90% off. They have these tumblers. They are only 84 cents. We've also got this red one, also on clearance for 84 cents. They have 6 in total. I have been showing you these for a while. Well, they did go down a little bit more. They are now scanning to $7. Same for this orange one. And this one is also $7. They still have this blue one with the stripe. It is only $5. And then I also wanted to show you these wallpaper. They are on clearance for $9 and $10. Here's another one. This one is $9, and I believe these were $17. They finally put a clearance sticker on these. These are only $30 from $119. They have 3 of them in white. But here's your barcode to this. These mats are also included with the 90% off. They are going to be only 99 cents. So watch for stuff like this. I have several of them left. These bags for girls did go down a little bit more. It is now scanning on clearance to $3, and they have 2 of them left. So these Justice bathing suits are on clearance for $5, and they are all marked. It is a 2-piece. Comes in several colors, the same design, just a different color. And they have a lot of them. Here's another color, more down here. Over here they have this 1 piece with the cover up. It is on clearance for $8. Original price was almost $18. And they have this striped one as well. It is also for $8. I did show these the other day. This is another store that does have these on clearance. They have earrings, necklaces for different prices. They are mostly $4 and $5. I'm just sort of browsing through so you guys get an idea of what to look for. There's a lot of new clearance on items like this, and I have tons of them. Remember that they do go down to $1, sometimes even 50 cents. But these are also going to be on clearance. It is for the letter N. And then over here they have more letters: B, C, D, S, T, K, A. More over here. Same for the zodiac signs. Those are also on clearance. And these charms, most of them are $3. Okay, I'm in the women's section. This one is a new markdown. It is on clearance for $11. It is a 2-piece. It also comes in red, also for $11. So just something to watch for in case your store hasn't marked them down on clearance. You know what to look for. And then I found these shirts. These are only $3. They were almost $10. This is another one. It is also for $3. And I have several of those. It's not a bad price for $3. Over here they have this rack with some clearance. These are $3 for these sets. Comes with the top and the pants. They were almost 20 down to only 3. They have several of them left. That's a great price. And I did see that this shirt has been marked down to $2. Last time I was here it was $3. But this skirt has also been marked down on clearance for $2. I believe this one was still $5. But they have some more dresses. They have this blue one. I didn't see this one last time. It is only $3. Super nice. And it is tagged. These did get marked down on clearance for $2. And then over here, they have some shirts. This one is $2. The Diet Coke is also on clearance for $2. This one is only $1 for this one right here. They have some more t-shirts for $2. The green with the white and black with white. The yellow with white. And then we have the blue with gray. Those are all $2, and then they have more of these shirts. These are only $1. On this side, they have some more shirts. These are going to be $3. This one is a new markdown. It was just marked down today. But it comes in white, black, pink, and green. They're all for $3, and they have a lot of them left. And then over here, these did get marked down again. They are now on clearance for $2. Last time I showed them, they were $3. But they have a good amount left, and they have different sizes. $2. Have this white one as well, and black. I did see these. It's just a plain white shirt. It is on clearance for $2. And then these did get marked down again. They are for $3. This is how they look. It comes with 2 of them. These are still $3 for the SpongeBob ones. Okay, so I am in the men's section. I did find a lot of these shirts. Well, they are scanning on clearance for 50 cents. This is another one, also going to be 50 cents. And they do have several of them left. Look, they have these brown ones that are also for 50 cents. I'm not gonna grab any because I am in the process of moving. But if you're in the location, I am at the Goodyear store. All of these are only 50 cents. I have mostly size small and 2X, some 3X, but it's just mostly size small. But that is going to be the end of the video. This is pretty much all of the clearance that I found. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you all in another video.